Hello, my name is Spencer Kay and I'm the Adventure Leadership Coordinator. So for today we are going to be going over the gear checklist for our overnight trips. So that's going to be if you're in the Frontier program or the Expedition program. This is building on the list from our day hikes. So if you have not watched that video already, go ahead and look at that. We're going to need everything that's required in that list, and then we have a couple of extra things that we're going to need since we're going to be out there camping for a few nights. So the first thing, going to need some personal toiletries. So really the biggest one, our toothbrush. So kind of keeping a hygiene cap over the toothbrush, recommended, not required, but do need the toothbrush, and also if it's at that point, some deodorant as well. Those will really be the two requirements for our toiletries. Also a headlamp or a flashlight as well. Obviously it's going to be dark outside, we need to see, so nice little headlamp and then a lantern as well. Sleeping bag. We're going to be sleeping out there, so we do need a sleeping bag. This is a mummy bag. That means that it can kind of come over the top. Really what we're looking for is the degrees. So on the label of the sleeping bag, this one says 20 degrees. That's what we're going to need. Also sub-zeros, if this is going to be a first purchase, those are going to keep you even warmer. So it's easier to get cooler when we're out there, harder to get warm. So the warmer the better. So this right here, got it at Walmart. You can also find these supplies at Sierra Trading Post and REI as well. So might as well, if this is something that they're looking to get into, then making a nice purchase now is probably a good call. But one of the things that we do rent out through Miramont is our camping packs. So one of the differences between the day hike list and this list is that we need a larger overnight pack, not just a day pack. So if you remember, I had a black pack before. This is a day pack, and the things that make this more of an overnight pack than a day pack is the liters. So the liters is how much it can carry on the inside. We're looking for about 60 liters, can be more, but for starting out, 60 liters will be enough space. These, as opposed to a day pack, has framings, so a hard framing on the outside helps us carry more weight, and also has some of these customized straps that you can get when you go and purchase it. Make sure that it's nice and comfortable as we're climbing around, and then it also unloads some of the weight as well. So some of the differences there. Also kind of has some spaces for the sleeping bag and just makes the carrying a little bit more comfortable. So again, overnight pack, looking for about 60 liters or more. And again, Sierra Trading Post, REI, and then also if your kiddo's still figuring everything out, not sure if this is something they want to continue with, we do rent these out as well through Miramont. So needing all the packs, some extra hiking clothes would be recommended, making sure that we have enough layers. Again, no cotton, looking for those synthetic materials, nylon, polyester, and wool. Next to our sleeping bag, we want to make sure that we're nice and comfortable, so we're going to require a sleeping pad. This is a thermarest. This is one that you can blow into it. It blows up, so it's a nice rest. Some of the other eggshell sleeping pads that you can have is going to be a more affordable option as well. So make sure it's pretty hard sleeping on a hard ground, so make it a little bit more comfortable for them with a sleeping pad. Another thing that we're going to need is our day packs, and our overnight packs aren't necessarily always waterproof. So to make sure that all of our dry clothes stay dry, we're going to need to make sure that our backpack stays dry as well. And so this is a waterproof cover that can go over our overnight packs to make sure that everything stays nice and dry. Next to that, we also do require waterproof pants. Obviously, we're going up into the mountains. You never know what type of weather we're going to get. So we need to make sure that we can keep our pants dry as well. So these can go over some of the other synthetic materials that we have. You should just really look for waterproof synthetic material pants, get it all in one, but these are waterproof pants that can go over other materials as well. So next to that, we would also like some synthetic long johns for sleeping. So those, again, just tighter underclothing, again, synthetic materials. Also, it's never a bad thing to have a little pocket knife. So this is a rescue tool, multi-tool. It's always good to be having with us as we go out into the wilderness. And then also, if you have a nice fire starter or your favorite fire starter that you would like to potentially teach your other friends about, bring that along as well. So again, hopefully this is a better visual representation of everything that you may need, and I can't wait to see you out on the trail.